Hello, everybody. Welcome to DDTS episode 605. I'm back with another video. This is live edition. Thank y'all for joining me today. Thank y'all so very much. I truly appreciate it very much. Thank y'all for joining me. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of DDTS, episode 605. Believe it or not, this is my second cup of coffee, and we have a amazing episode for you today. We're gonna be talking about a list of things. Hold on, y'all. I ain't got my. Here we go. I had to get my camera and stuff adjusted, but we have a amazing episode for y'all today. But first, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and that notification bell so you would get notified when I have new videos uploaded. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And I think I got my shirt on backwards. But I'm so happy that we are here on this episode. I was not gonna go live, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and do that. I want to go live today because there's some things that I want to touch up on. Shout out to everybody that there is to shout out that has been supporting me, and shout out to every content creator that is a YouTuber, TikToker, uh, game streamer, and up and coming content creators. Shout out to all of y'all. And shout out to everybody that's in my circle and in my community. Thank y'all so much. Y'all. I should have I should have cleared all of this out, the background. But hey, I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. That's just my little snacks and stuff. But yeah. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of things. The first thing that we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about T.S. Madison. Oh, it's owed an apology. I'm going to elaborate on that. The reason I say T.S. Madison is owed an apology, she did a video on Instagram that she took from her live that she did, and I watched it all the way through. And I agree with T.S. Madison. I agree with Maddie. I agree with Maddie. Yes, she is owed an apology. She is owed an apology. She is owed so much because Snoop Dogg is in the prey, and just hilarious is in it too. And the reason I'm going to say that, and the reason I'm about to elaborate on it, is because Snoop Dogg allegedly. Remember when Snoop Dogg was in the interview and he allegedly said that he took his grandchild to see this kid movie. And when he took his grandchild to see this kid movie, he was like he saw two women or two peoples of the LGBTQ community kissing, of our community kissing. And he was like, when his grandson was there allegedly, when he took his grandson allegedly, he was like, he was confused. Snoop Dogg said allegedly he was confused. He did not know what was going on, this and then the third, and then he gonna say, why must it be same sex couples and scenes in these kids shows? Like, are y'all passing it? Are y'all passing it on to the kids? Like, what are y'all doing? And the thing is, now that he's asked these questions, he's claimed in this interview that he's confused, that he does not think that it should be in kid shows and kid movies and stuff. He decides to make a LGBT kid song. This is the same person, Snoop Dogg. This is the same person that sold himself to the highest bidder and performed at DT's inauguration. This is the same person allegedly that said that if y'all vote for DT and if y'all vote for this individual, y'all is just like Uncle Sam and Uncle Ruckus. This and that and the third. And now you're telling me that this is the same person. Hey, from the SIP, how you doing? Welcome to the live. I'm so happy to see you. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm just talking about T.S. Madison and Snoop Dogg and this whole thing. That's gonna be the first topic we're talking about. You came in good timing. This is the same person that said if you vote for DT, you a jigaboo. You are this and that and the third. Well, if that isn't calling the kettle black, and if that is not hypocritical, and now you saying when you took your grandchild allegedly to the movies to watch a kids movie, and you saw a LGBTQ scene, two couples kissing, a couple kissing, two women kissing, and he said he was confused in this interview. Now you want to make a LGBTQ kid song? No, not nice. Not saying that, I'm thinking that's making fun, like, because honestly, it doesn't matter what you do to try to get people's over. You said what you said and you meant it. There's no apologizing or anything like that. And T.S. Madison, she came across it. How T.S. Madison got in it. T.S. Madison allegedly, after that incident happened, T.S. Madison was on TMZ, if I'm correct, and she basically talked about this situation and gave her opinion about the whole thing. And so T.S. Madison basically called it Snoop Dogg out on this stuff. Like, literally, she did. Like, whether you like it or not, for real though, this is just my take on it. LGBTQ scenes are everywhere. It's in everything. It's in kid shows. It's in grown-up shows. It's in movies. It's in songs, videos. It's been going on for decades and decades and decades, and it is not stopping. Now, I'm going to tell you why T.S. Madison is owed an apology. So, just hilarious. And yes, that's right from the SIP. And it's real life. Yes, it's real life. And as a person that is part of the LGBTQ community, and I'm proud to be a part of the community, and I wouldn't take it and I wouldn't change it for the world because that's who I am. And I love it. Thank you so much from the SIP. Now, the reason T.S. Madison is owed an apology. On the Breakfast Club, Jess the Hilarious kept saying slick stuff about T.S. Madison. Every chance she get and got, she says slick stuff about T.S. Madison. Now, I might be wrong. A lot of people said that T.S. Madison started with Jess. And some people say Jess started with T.S. Madison. Well, from the recent video on Neighborhood Talks on the Breakfast Club, they was talking about Kings of Comedy and Queens of Comedy allegedly. And Just Hilarious said to Sleep comment, I can't put the video in. I can't put the video in on here. But if I can in my description, I will do just that. If I have to go back in and edit it, I will do that. So on the Breakfast Club, I seen it on my Instagram. So when they was talking about on the Breakfast Club about the kings and queens of comedy, um, Just Hilarious had the nerve to say allegedly this is queens of comedy, not kings. And I think she was referring it to T.S. Madison or this and that and the third. I would have to go back. First and foremost, what is T.S. Madison doing in your mouth anyway? The thing is this, Just Hilarious is always targeting T.S. Madison because she's a transgender woman. She's a black woman. But Jess, how can you literally talk about T.S. Madison? How can you talk about this woman when basically I've been curious about you as well? I've been curious about Jess Hilarious. Is she transgender? What about her? What about Jess? Why is Jess so obsessed with T.S. Madison? That's my question. Why is she so obsessed with T.S. Madison? Why is Jess Hilarious obsessed with T.S. Madison? I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm finna basically be honest with y'all. I'm about to literally just say this real honest truth. T.S. Madison made a video on Instagram on her live, and she says some really, 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 really heartfelt stuff. And she said some real facts. T.S. Madison said in her live, allegedly, and I'm gonna try to recycle it the best that I know how. T.S. Madison, she was hurt. She said that she was just laying down watching TV. She was about to go to bed, and she saw her name being triggered and tagged in stuff. And she get on Google. She said T.S. Madison this, T.S. Madison that. She was like, "What the hell? What the fuck? What is going on?" And it had Snoop Dogg in it about her basically calling out Snoop Dogg allegedly about him being curious and confused about why these LGBTQ scenes are in these kids shows and movies. And now he's making a song about LGBTQ, a kid song no less. Now, before I get into the rest of the story, let me be the first to say this. And this is what T.S. Madison has said. Basically, what she's saying and what I'm going to say, y'all basically going to defend, and it's people's in our LGBTQ community and our black community that is fault as well. Because y'all basically, some people's in our community basically is defending Just Hilarious and defending Snoop Dogg. But when T.S. Madison has defended people's and has always been the voice when she's going through something, when people are tackling her, not one person, not too many peoples of our black and LGBTQ community has came to her aid and defense. That's basically what she said. She said this allegedly. It's peoples of our own community that basically was dragging her down. Is basically defending Just Hilarious. That's basically defending Snoop Dogg. Is I'm wrong? Is I'm wrong? Yes, I'll be paying attention. I'll be studying. I'll be recycling. But me on the other hand, I know I'm not perfect, but every time when T.S. Madison is getting targeted, every time when people try to talk bad on her name, I'm one of the peoples that comes to her defense. I know she might not be seeing my videos. When you got people's like disrespectfully the girls who is amazing, by the way, who is very fierce, very strong. When you got peoples like disrespectfully the girls, when you got peoples like me, and when you have peoples like, from the silk, when you have peoples like us that stands for our community, we believe in what's right, and we going to stand tall. We going to stand up for our peoples in our community, whether peoples like it or not. If I may say that, if I'm sorry from the sip, if you hear, I didn't mean to put you out there like that, but literally I'm giving you and disrespectfully the girls and everybody else their flowers. And that's just how I see it. And that's how T.S. Madison felt. She said, homophobic black peoples of our community, they're no different than these racist YT peoples, white peoples. And I agree because they're the same. Homophobic black peoples in our community and racist YT peoples, white peoples, they're no different. And the reason I say that, and the reason allegedly T.S. Madison said that, is because when you are racist, you be saying a lot of slick stuff that is not nice, that is basically discriminatory towards other peoples. Not in a good way, but in a bad way, honestly. If I may say that. And it's heartbreaking, it's sad. But is I'm wrong or is I'm wrong? Like I said, it's some people's of our community. The black community and the LGBTQ community is the problem. Y'all, like, some of them want to defend who they want to defend. And the sad thing is, if we are part of the same community, why would you stand behind somebody that trashes your own community, that talks bad behind your own community? Why would y'all stand so far? Why would y'all stand behind a person that does not care about your community, that assaults your community? I don't care if it's in a joking way or what. You don't do that. You don't sit there and let somebody disrespect you and your community, the LGBTQ community and all, because it's bad enough. We are getting targeted enough as it is, let alone the transgender peoples of our community is getting targeted each and every day. The transgender women of color are getting targeted every day. They have had it worse than anything. Now, I'm not saying gay peoples of our community have not had it hard, because they have as well. But it's the transgender women of color, the black and brown and peoples of color that are transgender, have had it worse. Don't nobody want to stand up for the transgender peoples of our community. Because of what? Instead, peoples want to stand up for peoples that is misgendering them, calling them by the wrong term and name, which is very disrespectful. And I'm tired of it. We supposed to be a community. We supposed to love everybody and accept everybody. Because in case a lot of you don't know, transgender women have defended and stood tall for a lot of gay peoples in our community. They stood tall for a lot of us in the community. Because you know why? Because they are fierce. They are not scared. They already have to go through so much as it is. And that's what I love. And that's why I said transgender women have a right and needs to be protected. Not just black women, but all women that are black and brown and of color. All women. Equality, if I'm saying it in the right aspect. But if I'm being honest, I lost respect for Snoop Dogg a long time ago when he basically made the decision on what he made and did. Him, Nelly, Rick Ross, even though I was not a Rick Ross fan. Nelly, I don't too much listen to him too much. But again, I'm gonna say this one last thing, and we're gonna go over to the next topic. Cause I'm doing okay with this. Cause I'm doing good. Cause honestly, T.S. Madison is owed a big, 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 big apology. She deserves more than an apology. She deserves to be catered, pampered, because ain't no other woman, ain't no other person of the LGBTQ community is going to do what T.S. Madison does. A woman that has made history, a woman that is not afraid to speak her mind. So yeah, what do y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this topic? Was I wrong? Was I right? Was I going a little too far? What do y'all think? Put it in the comments, please. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and I will be right back, okay? I will be right back, but I'm gonna turn my camera off, but I will be right back. Please type in the comments if you're still here while I go to the bathroom, okay? Okay, thank y'all. Hey, Auntie Cree, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the live. How you doing? Thank you for coming in. I just came back from the bathroom. I'm doing a live today. I'm doing a live episode today. Hey, Auntie Cree, how you doing? I'm just got done coming from the bathroom. And I just got done doing a um topic on TS Medicine and Snoop Dogg and everything, just hilarious and everything. I'm just been on that. I'm about to get on the next topic. um, I'm happy to see you. The next topic I'm probably about to talk about, y'all. But first, how did I do on the first topic? But the next topic that I'm probably about to talk about, I'm about to talk about Stephen A. Smith. I've been wanting to say this on live. I did a video on it, but thank you, Auntie Cree. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The next topic that I want to elaborate on is Stephen A. Smith and him trying to basically read and come down on Jasmine Crockett. I made a video about Stephen A. Smith and about that. And I'm finna go ahead and say this. And if y'all are Stephen A. Smith fans, then this is not for y'all. If y'all are Jasmine Crockett fans, I love y'all. I salute y'all. But y'all, let's go on ahead and put this out there. Stephen A. Smith ain't nothing but a tap dancer, Uncle Ruckus. You know what? For the white man. Are you ready to make America great again? Yes, sir, master. Tap dances. Y'all know that scene on Roots where the late great John Amos was like, he was Toby. He was like, me, Toby be good. Me, Toby be good. Don't send Toby away. Don't send Toby away. That's exactly how Stephen A. Smith is. Because the reason I'm saying this is why exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Auntie Cree. Boot liquor. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Because why would you attack and come for a powerful black woman that is for her peoples, that stands for her peoples, that's trying to get her peoples what we truly deserve? Are you really that pressed that you cannot stand a black woman, a black queen? And this what gets me. How in the hell is you gonna try to come for a black queen and try to jump on the black queen and call out a black queen, a black powerful woman that believes for the right when basically you were birthed by a black woman? How does that work? Are you ashamed of your background? Are you ashamed of your heritage? Are you ashamed that us as black peoples come from a legacy? It's bad enough that we as black peoples and our ancestors, basically our ancestors went through so much over years. And you had a nerve to try to call out a woman that is trying to do right for her peoples and asking her and telling her allegedly and telling her maybe if you work with Donald Trump and don't do all the damn cussing, this and then the third, if you allow yourself a Trump, maybe it won't go be like that. Maybe it won't do like this. Why you ain't represent the state of Texas? Why you ain't represent the represent Texas? If you don't shut your Bobby Womack pushback hairline Ninja Turtle body shape ass up, sir, you better just leave it alone. Because honestly, Let's be honest. I don't know too much about Stephen A. Smith. From the sip, I promise you, I've been wanting to say that for so long. I've been wanting to say that for so long, and now I've said it. I've said it, y'all. I said it. Um, from the sip, go Cree Cree says, Auntie Cree says hello. Auntie Cree, if you haven't, please follow from the sip. He also does content on pop culture and everything. He's been doing amazing. But I'm for real. Stephen A. Smith ain't nothing but a damn bootlicker shaped like the damn Ninja Turtle with his damn Bobby Womack pushback hairline like they whooped his damn ass and pushed his whole damn hairline back. And sir, you supposed to be a damn sports announcer or a sports podcaster. Hell, you can't even do that right. Did you even play football, baseball, basketball, or whatever it is um that you announce about? Look, let me tell you something. I might get dragged for this, but I don't give a damn. But this is my channel. From the SIP, Auntie Cree has subscribed to you. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Instead of talking about politics, why don't you stick to what you know better? Dancing, crawling for the white man, and go work in the house because you will rot somebody out if you have to work in the hot field. When I tell you, when I tell you, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you right now. This was Stephen A. Smith is, okay? Forgive me, y'all. This was Stephen A. Smith is. Then have people's laughing at his ass. But for real, do you dislike black women so bad that you have to go after the most powerful woman that there is? You talk bad about Kamala Harris. Now you're going after Jasmine Crockett. What is it about black women that has you so hinged? I tell you what it is. I tell you what it is. Because black women is not gonna put up with your nonsense. Because these black women today are woke. They know what you about. Because let me tell you something. I watched a video on TikTok yesterday and it was shared to me. And I agree with this. You rather cater for a community that probably don't even like your ass. They only putting up with you for an extent. But when that other community is through with your ass and spitting you out, you gonna want to come back to our side. But our side ain't gonna want a damn thing to do with you because you always dragging our side. You always dragging our side. You always belittling our side, especially the black women. Especially the black women. So is I'm wrong, y'all? Is I'm talking too much, or should I stop, or should I keep going? What y'all think? Cause I'm telling you, I've been wanting to say this for so long because that's just how I feel. You know, I don't mean for this to be controversial. I don't mean for this to be a bashing section, but I am a person that basically speaks my truth. I elaborate. I lets it be well known how I feel about these situations. Now, because I just don't understand it. What has Jasmine Crockett done to you, Stephen A. Smith, to have you drag her like this? You tried to come for Michelle Obama. You got humbled. You tried to come for Kamala Harris. Every person that you've came for has been a black person of your community. But you real quick to cater to the other community. They're probably laughing at your ass behind your back. They might be laughing in your face, but you just don't know it and can't see it because you is so blind by the fact that you think they go with you. But I'm saying, like, we do have peoples like that of our community. We do have a lot of peoples like that of our community. I don't understand why, but we do. I love my community. I love where I come from. I love my background. I embrace it to the fact. I apologize, y'all, if I'm going overboard with what I'm talking about on my live, and I'm sorry about my background. But hey, I literally wanted to do this. I wanted to do this so much, and I wanted to get this off my chest, and I wanted to do this live because I'm trying to do my lives more. I'm trying to, put out more content, and this must be talked about. You know, I think after I finish all my topics, I think I'm gonna end it. I might end this like when it gets to the 115 or 130 mark. It depends if I'm finished talking about my topics, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all my topics out. So that's gonna be the topic. Okay, before I end this topic, what do y'all think about that? Is I'm right, is I'm wrong? Do y'all have any opinions? But yeah, that's just how I see it. So yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the next topic. Okay, okay. Here we go. From the Silk says Stephen A. Smith, Stephen should stick to talking about sports. Yes, he should stick to talking about sports because every time when he talks about politics or this and that and the third, it does not go good for him. I agree with you from the Silk. He should stick to sports because that's exactly what's good for him. Stick to sports. So yeah, put in the comments what y'all think about that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this last topic. I'm hoping that including everything that there is to include, and if I forgot something, I apologize. I, um, I know I'm not gonna go live again today, but I'm going live for now. I like to go ahead and get mine out the way. Um, the last topic that I want to talk about, and I just want to go ahead and say, and forgive me, y'all, what the late great Bishop Bullwinkle used to say. Some preachers ain't shit. Some preachers need to quit. Just have to put that out there because this is this is going to be the next topic. Okay, so the next and last topic that I will be elaborating on and talking about, I received this article this morning shared to me on Instagram. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so what I'm about to say is this. The next and last topic that I'm about to elaborate on is Bishop Marvin Winans, what's his name? Waynes, I think. He basically rebuked and tried to call out a person that donated $1,500 instead of $2,500. And when the person tried to allegedly donate it, he was rebuking it. He was like, "Oh, that's just 1,500." I'm like, "Sir, you supposed to be a child of the good Lord. You in God's house. If you receiving a offering in your tithes, $1,500, you better be grateful that you're getting it. Because if it were me, I'd be happy to snatch it back and put it back in my wallet and walk out the door. You better be lucky you're getting that. See, you that's the thing. People's calling themselves a child of God and they up in these church, they say you're supposed to bless God, bless the Lord, bless the church. What if that's all what if is that what all they had? What if that's what all they had? If they had $40, $50, take it. That's your blessing. That is your blessing. Stop blocking your blessings. They trying to help the church. You got these people trying to help the church, and all you can say, "Oh, but that's just 1,500. We need 2,500." You better take what I give you. I don't care if it's $20. You better take. You better take it. Like with that damn Marvin Sapp. Ain't he the one that says close the doors? Close the doors. Ain't him the one that said close the doors? Hey, Auntie Britt, how you doing? Hey, Miss Britt. Hey, Miss Britt. From the silk. Miss Britt says hello. Thank you for coming in. How you doing? Auntie Cree, Miss Britt says hello. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Britt. How you doing, Miss Britt? It's so wonderful to have everybody here. I'm so happy. I love this so much. Okay, Auntie Britt. I'm gonna call you Auntie Britt because I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna listen. If I can, I'm gonna call every woman in here Auntie and Unc and stuff like that. Cause no, we are family. We family. We family. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, I've been calling people's auntie for so long on YouTube. I said, you know what? Every woman in here, my auntie. We might not be related by blood, but hey, we related by something. We related. Yes. I love you too. I love you too, Auntie Bria. I really do. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all just don't know how happy y'all have made me. And I'm just so happy that I'm able to support y'all back. I really appreciate it. And I'm so blessed. I was just talking about this topic about Bishop Marvin Wayne's Wynane. I can't pronounce his last name. His last name starts with a W. He's a famous bishop, singles Winos, whatever his last name is. Um, he said so. A person of the church donated $1,500. He said, "Oh, well, that's just 1,500. We need 2,000 and something." I'm like, he gonna try to call him out and rebuke it. I'm like, you know what? If it were me, and then you didn't accept what I was giving you, you don't accept that blessing, I'll be kindly put it back in my wallet and walk out the church. See, you just missed your blessing. How you pronounce winus? Winus? Wines? Wine us. When that's okay, okay. Yes, God loves a cheerful giver. Don't don't manipulate. Yes, ma'am. Because I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not playing with the good Lord. I'm not, and I'm not being mean when I say this. But I said this in a comment. Okay, let me see. Invite guests. Uh-oh. Did I? I thought I put it. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, Miss Yolanda. Hold on one second. I thought I put it in my I thought I put it in my hold on. Put it in my hold on. Wait a minute. Oh Lord, let me see. Okay, let me try it now. Okay, I thought I put it in the. Okay, hold on one second.
Problem. Take your
And
time. There it
okay,
is. You got it.
okay.
Hey,
Hey,
nephew. I was like, let me come on here for a few minutes and say hi to my nephew. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? It's good to
I'm
see
doing
you.
good. It's good to be seen. And it's Winans.
Whining. I'm so sorry. See, I
Winans.
didn't.
You don't have to
I did.
apologize, y'all. You know how many names I messed up. I was like, let me come say hi to nephew before I go on me a little walk. I was like, you know what? I need to get out and get some sun before the weather start getting too cold where I can't hardly breathe outside. I was like,
Yes,
nah, let me come say hi to my nephew for a little bit.
yes,
How you
ma'am.
doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? And I'm so happy to have you here. This
Oh,
man.
listen. I was like, you know what? Yes, this is new. Let me come slide through for a minute. Say hi to
Yes,
the nephew. I've been so proud of you. Like you've been doing your big one. You going live on StreamYard and doing your vlogs. I was like, oh, let me step it up a little piece. Nephew is doing his big one. I am just so happy for you. You are so encouraging and so bold and sharing your story. It makes my heart smile because you don't understand how many people kind of hide behind the scenes and it takes a lot of courage, you know what I'm saying, to come
yes,
out and
ma'am.
share your story and share the things that you have gone through in life. And in spite of it all, knowing how God has kept you, all of these years. And
Yes, ma'am.
being an inspiration to many, like it's wonderful. I'm like, nephew is doing it. Oh my God, I'm trying not to cry. I'm so emotional,
Thank
but
you.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I know I came to one of your videos. I know I'm behind, but
It's
when I get a chance, I do try to go back around and watch and come in. Even though I might be a couple of months late, I do go back around. But I
Listen, I
do.
take all that because I need watch hours. And y'all want to see my watch my playlist? Go have it, add it, watch
Oh,
it up.
oh yes. Yes, ma'am. I would surely do that. Cause let me tell you, I can be cleaning and still have it playing and still
Yes, and
multitasking.
like comment like on the first one or two things that you watch, and just let it roll. I appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am. Or when I'm watching, I'll be like, "Oh, hey, Miss Britt, I'm tuning in and I'm watching." And
I appreciate it.
yes,
I've been
ma'am.
rolling with elevated chills. So shoot, I've been rolling. He did a Step It Up September all the way into October. And what's this? What October? What are we? October the 19th or 20th or something?
The 20th. We on the
20th.
20th.
And so, I've been 20 days strong. I think I might have missed probably one day with him, maybe two at the very least. But I've been on there. He been allowing me to stream it to my channels, honey, and we be having a good time. My watch hours are increasing. I'm so grateful because I was getting a little discouraged. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Yes,
my watch
ma'am.
hours are creeping. I should be farther along. I am closer to 3,000 watch hours than I realized. It's like 270 something now.
Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna help you out because when I get off of here, what I'm gonna do a little cleaning, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stream your videos or your playlist to my big screen TV right here, my
I
big
appreciate you.
old screen Panasonic.
Great.
And I'm just gonna let them roll. I will be coming to let you know that I'm watching your videos,
I
and better
appreciate
yet,
it.
I will do that, and I will be truly invested because I love watching other people's content. Because if I'm really invested, I will not move. I will literally be glued there, and I will not move.
I appreciate it. I appreciate. I just wanted to make sure I came and show some love because I know how it is. Sometimes you're up there and you're like, "Oh, ain't hardly nobody up here with me," or whatever. Because I have something coming up soon. I just got to finish studying out. I am going to be doing my first stream yard, so I got to see how I'm gonna get it done. But I am going to be talking about um, visible friends and secret enemies.
Oh, I
And
I
so
love those type of discussions.
and I, I came about that because I was on one of my friends' lives and they were talking about, how they had to let a friend go that they were with for a long, long time. And that's topic kind of dropped in my spirit. And so will literally be my first like StreamYard thing that I'm doing. It'll be conversations with Britt, visible
Yes, ma'am.
friends and secret enemies. So I'm really excited, about that because it's a lot of things that we just don't consider when we know people. Because you can know somebody for years and still not know them. I'm talking about 20 plus years, and then they'll hit you out of nowhere with something that you did not expect. So that's
Yes,
what kind of
ma'am.
drove me to come about that topic. And who knows what God will do from there? You know what I mean?
Yes,
Um,
ma'am.
who knows? I might start bringing up people, and doing my own conversations with Britt. Let's talk about the interviews or something. Who knows?
And
You
and
know,
and there would be. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
no, you're fine.
I was gonna say that would be amazing because hey, even though I'm not a fan of hers, if Oprah can have her own show from all these years, who knows? We
Yeah,
can as well. We can as
yeah,
well because honestly, it's time for all of us to have our time. We
exactly.
we all can have our time. All we have to do is support each other, be there for each other, encourage each other.
Yeah,
And I will say this, like what you said when you said, I say allegedly all the time because I do YouTube. I say allegedly all the time. And I will say this, I agree with you because if you've been knowing a person for 10, 20, 30, 40 years, to me, they will put on this act like they really your friends, like they really, 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 really there for you, supporting you, holding you down. But
yeah,
when the upper years come up, and when a certain situation come up, you would literally be surprised of what you find out about a person that you really was close to. Like you would be so manipulated and shocked. You'll be like, damn, I did not know this person was like this. And I thought I knew this person for 10, 20, 30, 40
Listen, I got
years.
people I've known before children. I'm talking about my oldest daughter is 29, okay? And somebody showed their true colors. You know how you tell somebody, no, you don't. Suppose, like, let's say, for instance, this is a little spill. You, somebody say, hey, you got a package come in, but then the package that came, you're like, whoa, wait, like this was not what I expected. Like it's like way left from my personal character. And you try to say, hey, I didn't like that and I don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You
Ooh.
should have, you know,
Should
instead
have
of
got
trying to
me
make me
this,
feel
got me that.
right. You know what I'm saying? You should have at least asked me, did I have an idea? Or I could have said, hey, I had my, because my birthday was last Tuesday. So I could have said, hey, I have an Amazon wish list here. And if you need it, I'll give you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Instead of just
ma'am.
assuming that I would want something that goes way beyond my characteristics. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is into what they into. But you know, if you send me something way left field and then get an attitude because I say, hey, I don't want this. I'm not cool with what you sent me. And I was just trying to help you. That's what I got for your birthday. Trying to do something for you. After I did blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, wait a minute. You can't get mad. Why not respect the person and say, you know what?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
didn't. I didn't ask, and I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to browbeat and make the person feel guilty, you know, just accept the fact that hey, this ain't what I want. This ain't what she
Yes.
wanted. I respect it, but they try to browbeat you and you know beat you down. I was just trying to do something for you, but one thing I've learned about people is if I'm getting close to you, I'm going to observe. I'm very observant. So I'll watch you. I'll listen to what you say. I'll listen to the things you say you like. On occasion, I may say, so what type of chocolate do you like? Or what type of lotion or whatever it is that
Yes,
you like,
ma'am.
and then I'll kind of mental note it or sometimes write it down. That way I can say, hey, this person got a special day coming up. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z for them. And because I love the reaction of hearing people say, oh my God, I didn't remember telling you that. Like you was really listening. Like people really love the fact that you listen and you're invested in the things that they say. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
ma'am.
So,
I think
you
that's
know,
very I think that's very powerful though. Like when people think you're not listening, but really in reality you really is listening. And basically when you give them a gift and they don't expect it and it's something that they always wanted, it's like you can hear a different change in their demeanor in a good way because they'll be like, oh my goodness, this person is real. This person is locked in, this
yeah.
person knows me.
Yeah, it makes them feel good. I mean, it be the little things. I had an older lady that I knew. This was just she loved me and my kids like we were her family. She has a whole family of her own, but I just got close to her. And after times of riding with her and talking and fellowshipping and listening and things like that, one day I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put together a little gift bag just to let her know that we love her. And so she was like, "Oh my God!" like you were listening to me. I didn't. I was just talking, and it's not that she would say, "I want this and I want that and I like this and I." She didn't do none of that. I just heavily listened. I mean, and some people it's the little things. You know what I'm saying? It was her favorite potato chip, her favorite candies. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like she
ma'am.
loves all things. She loves cinnamon candies. So, you know, I got her different types of cinnamon candy, her favorite potato chips, her favorite pickles. You know what I'm saying? She loves coffee. So I got her, and she loves dogs. So I got her a
Yes,
pretty nice
ma'am.
coffee cup with a plate. And this those little things that make people say, oh my God, she really paid attention. Like I really mattered because it doesn't always have to be this big extravagant. Well, I'm about this $300 gift. Like, nah, it don't
No,
always be. It's the thoughtfulness behind what you do, and then the way you package it. You know what I'm saying?
yes, ma'am.
I packaged that thing like it was $1 million worth of package.
Yes, ma'am. Because honestly, if I may say this, you know me, I'm not cheap. I'm not expensive. I'm grateful for whatever. You can
Yeah,
like a person can give me some body wash and some incense and candles, and I'll be appreciative. There's
yeah.
no way I'll be like, well, you could have just gave me the money because I had people's like that. They'd be like, well, you just could have gave me the money. And I said, well, you could have had that or could have had nothing at all. You should let the thing is people should be grateful for whatever because it could be that or it can be nothing because a lot of people's is not going to put up with the disrespect. The thing is this.
No.
I was always I was always taught to value the smallest things and
Yes.
accept things because hey, it's a lot of peoples out here that don't even have half of the stuff that we have. It's a lot of peoples that don't have food, that don't have a house, that don't have this and that. Instead of
Yeah, and times is
complaining,
hard. Times is
yes,
hard.
yes, ma'am.
And
And
we
I be
gotta do
like,
what we gotta do. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. I was just gonna say instead of people's and us complaining for what we don't have, let's just be grateful for what we do have, especially now that this situation that we is in around this world, stuff is getting a little outrageous, a little high and
Listen.
everything you know and it really hurts when you have someone that you really thought was your closest friends for a great amount of years, decades, to be like, I didn't tell you to give me this, you can take this back, I don't want it. And then you will
Oh.
be like, well, you know what, I did
Listen,
not
I
have
be
to
like,
do
all
this.
bets off, flag on the play. You don't ever have to do that to me again. Like real story. One of my neighbors, not near me now, but where I used to live in, I knew she was wheelchair bound. She was married, but she wanted a dog. But her husband was like, I have to take care of you. That is just too much right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't
Yes,
take care of
ma'am.
you and the dog. And so I felt bad. So I decided I saw these cute different kinds of dog figurines, right? So I was like, let me get some of these for her because I know, that she was kind of saddened by, her husband's like, baby, I take care of you. I can't do no other stuff right now. I call myself being all happy. I'm blessing her. She gonna be happy. I'm knocking on her door, open the door. She comes through the door and I give it to her. She opens it at the door. And then she's like, oh my God, what are you trying to do to me? You put a spell on a
Oh
what?
wow.
A what? She claimed that somebody apparently tried to do some, voodoo or whatever, using stuff like that. I said, first of all, you know me from when I first moved around here. I ain't never been like that. I was trying to cheer you up because I knew how bad you wanted a dog.
Yes, ma'am.
But baby, after that moment, when I tell you the way I pulled back, giving anything, I could walk past their house. I wouldn't even look in that direction. It just took me a while to decompress from that because
Uh-oh.
I was like, can you?
Uh-oh, my sound gone. Hold on, wait a
Oh,
minute. Wait a
okay.
minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Can you hear me?
Hold on 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. Um, I'm trying to see.
Can you hear me?
Oh my god, my sound just left.
Uh,
Uh-oh. Let me see private chat. Okay.
Okay,
I'm
what
trying
you
to see
think?
why my sound ain't coming in. Okay, 1 second. Oh my gosh. Let me.
I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm waiting patiently. In a minute, I'm gonna go for a little walk. All right, hi everybody. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I know the sound went out. Let's see if he come
Okay.
back. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
I can hear you. I'm so sorry. I had an alarm. I had an alarm. I had an alarm that went out that was coming on because I supposed to do a clock out, but it ain't to 12:32. But I'm still here. I'm
Oh, that's
sorry.
right. I understand. Like I said, I wanted to make sure I come on. It was so awesome to see and chat with you. You let me share, and you always share. As well. So I just wanted to make sure I came on and showed you some love, and
Yeah.
just let you know how proud I am and to keep going, and never give up. Keep telling your story. Keep pushing forward. Keep crying loud and sparing that. Keep doing all of that. You're a wonderful, sweet young man. When I first met you over on Richard's page with his crazy self,
Oh,
Richard
he's some
and,
serious.
and Brandon, they are
They
so nuts. But
they are
I love
wonderful.
it. I love my brothers. Like I really do. Richard, he is the ultimate troll of trolls.
He is.
he,
He
I
is.
be thinking, dude, was you out there training trolls?
Exactly, because he really be on it. He
He
literally
is
be
the troll of
on
when
it.
he first came on my page. I think it was like his first or second time. He was on my channel going in. And one of my other subbies, Sulu TV, shout out to him. He he blocked him. Not blocked him. He timed him out. I was like,
Oh
whoa,
my
wait,
god.
Tulu, wait. He was like, I thought he was a troll. He let him back. But it was so funny. I was like, yeah, he is the troll of trolls. I said he harmless. Sometimes he might say some wild stuff to make
Oh
you want to be
yeah.
like, whoa, yo, pause. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I love Richard. He is a really dear, sweet person who
he
who
truly
actually
is.
he owed me a visit to my area since he be trucking, and I was like, stop through, there's a parking lot where you could park, your big old trucking, so we could get some content in at the Royal Farms because he always talk about the big rooster and dark meat and all that craziness. Uh,
Yes,
that
ma'am.
that joke was just him going to the Royal Farms, and they actually have a big rooster statue out there. I was like, yeah, you got to come through so we can get some content, for that. But they're sweet, they're so sweet, and Miss Tora Helms, they're like nerdy nerds to me. But I love the fact that they can talk about anything, any subject.
Yes, because I really feel like being in that every Saturday is amazing because
Do
honestly,
you
not
stream
only
it to your
that,
channel?
ma'am.
Do you stream it to your channel?
I do. I've been doing it for the past 2 to 3 weeks now, actually.
Okay, that's awesome, brother, baby. Get your watch hours. That's what I be doing when I be on Elevated. It's like day 20, right? We in this day 20. I've been on it, and so my watch hours is they going up, and I was like, if I could keep going at this pace, then I can honestly be able to meet probably my my 3,000 watch hours, by at least maybe January, February. You know what I mean? I mean, people was like, "You're not gonna be able to do that by then." That's one thing you can't do with me. Don't tell me what I cannot do.
Yes, like don't tell me what can I post. Don't tell me what can I say. None of that.
Yeah, don't, I will be, like totally respectful or whatever, but I'm kind of coming out my shell doing these panels because they be reckless after 10.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss, hey, Auntie,
Yes, baby.
give me just 1 second, please. Give me just 1 second. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't. This is so unprofessional of me.
It's okay.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, sure.
Log out of here because I forgot all about this. Come on, Wi-Fi. Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go for a walk anyway, so.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to. This wall. Okay, there we go. Finally, what took you so long? Come on now. Finally. Shit. Okay. Let me sign my name. I don't like put my name on too much shit.
I'm just grabbing something. Uh, ouch.
Come on.
Ouch,
Okay,
ouch,
there we
ouch.
go.
Whew.
Cause I'm out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Today. Clock out already. I'm sorry. Damn it. This thing. Okay, finally, shit. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here laughing at you.
Oh, Auntie Cree, I'm back, y'all. Auntie Cree asked me, says, nephew, what are your watch hours now? I think they are two.
Just cold. Sorry. I'm sorry about that scream out. I was putting some what do you call it? Pain relief gel on my knee, and it was cold, like
I,
cold.
I understand that.
I didn't mean to let out that yell like that, but baby, if that thing cold. I'm about to walk. I need the extra protection for this here knee of mine.
I'm I was reading what Auntie Cree was saying. She's like, it's a be getting these watch hours because once you hit that mark, you'll be smooth sailing. Sure
Yeah.
will.
Yeah, so that's my goal. That's why I've been digging in so hard. You know what I mean? And he's Elevator has been doing panels every night at 9 o'clock. I be hitting them, and mind you, I got to get up with my son at 4 something in the morning, and I be on the YouTube prayer at 4:30 with Just Danielle. So my
Ooh,
mornings be locked.
I be sleep. Oh, from the sip says hello, Auntie Britt, and
Hey, Steph,
he's trying to
hello
get
to
like
everybody.
us.
I'm sorry, I was on here just flapping my gums with nephew because it was my first time to catching him on his stream yard. So I apologize. I did greet everyone while I was in the chat, but formally, hello, hello, hello to all in the chat. I appreciate you as for listening to me flap my gums with my nephew for a bit.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry,
I'm
fam.
Yolanda. Brit Family Fun is my channel, Brit Family Fun. So a lot of times you'll hear people say Brit, and so some people think equating to Brittany, but no, my name is not Brittany. My name is Yolanda. My name of my channel is actually Brit Family Fun. During the week, I do Get Fit with Brit and chat, whether that's walking or working out in the house. I am not no coach or nothing. I just be doing what come to mind. It's the key for me is just movement.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
C-
I didn't even ask
Because
you to not share that. I'm so sorry. I'm just
it's okay. I'm sorry. I should. I need to stop. I need to stop cutting in people when they talk. I have a bad habit of that. I'm so sorry. I was
okay.
I was just going to say. Um, from the SIP, he's been like he's one of my bestest friends. Like we've been friends for 3 years. One of my bestest friends. Actually, he actually encouraged me. He encouraged me a lot. Doing YouTube, he be sending me articles and stuff that I can do topics on and stuff if I haven't. And he
It's
just
hard to find them. You know that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's hard. One day I was just keying in like good topics to talk about that. They don't be giving you much.
they
When you
they
key, they don't give you much in terms of things to talk about. I think my first conversation with Britt, I did I forgot what you call it. It's a form of AI, but you can
oh
talk to it
yeah.
and it's more humanoid and action and stuff. And a young kid, a high school kid, took his life
Oh my
fooling,
god.
fooling with this AI. Because it was hyper realistic. The eyes, he could talk to it. It had movement like he was talking to a person. And this baby ended up committing suicide. The little AI told the kid, yes, I want you to join me. And he took his
Yes,
life. His
ma'am.
mama found him on the floor in the bathroom. He took his life. They said he went from active and bubbly and involved in school to unaliving himself, talking to a hyper realistic AI.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Hey, Auntie Cree.
Well, I got to get ready to go because I got to hit this walk, but it was a pleasure and hoping I can catch you again. Thank you for having me on and God bless each and every one of you guys.
Yes,
I'll see you
ma'am.
again in the streets of YouTube and you take care and
Thank
continue to be
you.
encouraged. Bye, beautiful.
You have a good one.
You guys do the same. Have a good day.
You
You
too.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hey, Auntie Cree, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, nephew? I don't know where it is. I don't know. Maybe
I'm
it's
doing good. I'm doing good.
good.
Thank you so much for being in and for coming up
Of course, of course. I'm here. I'm here working and everything, but I'm not
today.
really doing a whole lot right now. So I'm just kind of chilling.
Today is full of
Um,
surprises for me.
I know that's how I be though. That's how I
Yeah.
be. It be full of surprises, child.
Yes, ma'am. I said I was gonna do a live today because I wasn't doing nothing this weekend. I was tapped out. I was tapped out.
I bet.
I watched one of your videos from last week on D'Angelo, and I really enjoyed it
Oh,
very
thank
much.
you.
I really
Thank you.
enjoyed.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it, and I was on here talking about a lot of stuff today. I said, shit. I said,
Mhm.
shoot. I said, it's a lot of stuff that I can uncover and do.
Hey, yeah, yeah,
But just
yeah. It
being
was a lot.
but just being able to engage with others and and we going after the same thing, getting along, that's all that matters. I love doing what I do. And I know I might be late coming in, catching up on content, but one thing about it, I will come in and show my love and support.
You will come in and you are consistent. That much I will give you credit for. So, and that's not an easy thing to do, or
Yes,
especially on a regular basis. So, no, I do give you credit for that.
yes, ma'am. I know I might be missing some, but one thing about me, I will go back and drop a comment and I will watch and everything.
Hmm. Hmm.
Because I'm really proud of you because you literally you be doing the unfiltered and you be talking about stuff that I don't be knowing anything about. I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't know about this and this and this. I'm learning about this.
I know, I know, I know. You got to have your ears to the street somehow. I don't. Be out there and not just be finding stuff. I don't even have the time. I don't even be looking for it. Sometimes it just find me. So
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
how it is.
Cause sometimes videos will get shared to me, and I said, you know what? They said you can talk about this, and I'm like, you know what? I
Mm-hmm.
can. But one thing about me, though, I noticed this every time when I do content. And if it's a serious topic, I think I'd be going a little too bit overboard because I just be saying it like I don't be thinking how I said. I just be letting it out. I'd rather let it out than to hold it in. Whatever happens, happens.
Exactly, exactly. You when you say it when it's in your first mind, like you say, you know what comes to your mind. Um, that first thought. That's like the most authentic. Your most authentic reaction to it is nothing sugar coated about it. So yeah, I totally get that. That's honestly the best way to do it.
Yes, ma'am. Because I feel like this: when a person try to tell you how to talk or how to do this, how to do that, them are peoples that try to control your mind. I don't like that. I'm a grown person. I'm going to do what I've been doing and talk how I've been talking.
Mm,
And when I do YouTube, it's another ball game. Cause when I do my content, I don't play. I be on it. I don't play. Whatever comes out this mouth is gonna come out. And if whatever happens, happens. Because I'd rather tell the truth than to tell a lie and to hold it in. Because when you keep holding something in, it's it ain't fun. It's not good to hold it in. You gotta let it out and let it flow. Because
mm,
at the end of the day, we all are gonna have to deal with some backlash and controversy and everything like that.
of
And
course.
it's part of content and being a content creator. Because I know I was not the best. I wasn't the best when I first started content creating. I was still learning the ropes. But now that I done gained so much love and support from you all and everything, this and then the third. I've learned so much and I'm just so grateful. And I just want to say thank you and among many others because I love to give people their flowers while they are here because when they're gone, they can't see them. So ain't no need of giving them when they can't see them.
Right,
And
right.
I
No,
just look and I just love to give credit when it's due. And I want to thank you for that because you really play a big part. You took a chance on me and I remember the first time when we connected, and I
mm,
remember it because I did a video on Luther Vandross on the documentary, with Auntie Patty was talking about Luther. And I
mm,
think when I did that, you commented on it, and I had to think about it. I'm like, you know what? Auntie Cree, she's really on her stuff. She really knows this. And that basically got me glued to you. And I loved your channel right then and there. And I want to thank you for that.
Thank you. Actually, you know what? Actually, it was before then. It was before that Luther Vandross documentary.
Oh,
Um,
I might have the time frame wrong,
it
but
was before. It was before that. I had to think about that. It was.
we was in that group
Um, we was in. I think we were in Yo Live. I think it was in Yo Live, and this was like last year. Um,
and we was talking about
Who
Diane
the hell was we
Carroll.
talking about? That's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. It was Diane Carroll. Because no, we was talking about James Earl Jones.
Yes, when
Because
he
that's when
passed
James
away.
Earl Jones had. That's when he had just died. Right. Because it was him and Frankie Beverly. They had just died.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
yep.
And
And we was
then
talking about Diane Carroll and we was talking about Claudine.
yes, ma'am. And you told me about Diane Sands.
Diana Sands. Yep.
Diana Sands, and you done a video. Ooh, I love that video. And I did not know anything about her. I really didn't. I was like, Diane Sands, who is
And
that?
yeah.
See,
Yep.
see, I'm telling you, peoples don't want to tell you things. You have to find out from other sources and people's like I've learned. Peoples want to tell you stuff that they want you to know, but peoples don't really want to tell you the real history,
No, no. No.
the real
No,
backstory
no, no,
of it.
no,
And I'm
no.
like, if you haven't came on, if you and Slim Jim and everybody else haven't a came on, I wouldn't have never heard anything about
Mm,
Diana Sands. If I hadn't have done that live about James Earl Jones and Frankie Beverly, if I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't have never learned. Something told me, said, DeAndre, D, go on and do that. And guess what happened? A blessing came to me that day because I learned something that day. And I said, you know what? This is for me. YouTube is for me. This is me. This is me. Nothing else is for me. This is me. This is what I do. Talking about celebrities, talking about what's going on in the real world, talking about, all types of stuff. This me. Because people's is drawn to this. I don't mean to make it about drama, but people's is drawn to this stuff. They like tea. A lot of people like drama in reality. I don't, but I might talk about it on my channel. But I
Hmm.
talks about what sells and what's trending, and I really appreciate that because that really I did not know anything about that, and I'm so thankful for that.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason when it's supposed to happen. And that day you had that stream, apparently that was supposed to happen for sure.
Yes, ma'am, and I'm just so grateful to this day. I am so grateful to this day. Like today, I didn't know I was gonna be. I did not know if I wanted to do a live or not because I had so much going on. This
Mhm.
weekend, I said, you know what, I ain't gonna be able to go live. And I said, I was asked yesterday, they said, when you gonna go live? I said, I don't know. I was asked Saturday, when you gonna go live again? I was like, I don't know. At the time, I was not feeling it. But
Mhm.
yesterday I wasn't feeling it. So I said, you know what? Today, since one of my best friends want me to go live, he said, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do. I need those watch hours. I'm trying to get to where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to inspire people to follow their dreams. If they want to be a content creator, YouTuber, go on and do it. It's never too late. Always go and stand for what you believe in. Don't let people dictate you. Don't let people manipulate you. Don't let people say you can't do this, you can't do this, because as a person that was a victim of letting people say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this. People ain't gonna watch this and that. Now look at me now. Look at me now.
Exactly.
Never Never lose faith, and never lose faith in yourself. Never lose faith in somebody else that you believe in. Because if you can do it, you can do it. Anybody can do it.
Anybody can do it.
Anybody
Anybody
can
can do
do it.
it. Absolutely, they can. You can put your anything you can do it whatever you put your mind to, and as long as you don't let that um as long as you don't let that self doubt keep creeping up in the back of your mind, telling you that you can't do it. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to do this. Just go ahead and do it. That's my advice to anybody that's trying to get into this, especially like because when I first started my channel, I started what 2 years ago, maybe a
Yes,
little
ma'am.
over 2 years ago now, and I even before I started, I kind of toyed with the idea for years on if I was going to even do a channel because I kept going back and forth that self doubt, like, oh, ain't nobody gonna want to look at you, ain't nobody gonna want to hear what you talking about and all this stuff, and so I kept putting it off. But once I finally just said, you know what, I'm just gonna stop listening to these voices and I'm just gonna do it, and that's what you just got to do. Even when I'm doing the video and I'm editing, sometimes in the middle of editing, that self doubt will come in there and be like, "No, you don't want to do this. This sucks. This go."
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
don't even listen to it. Just do the shit.
Just yeah,
Just do
just
the
do it.
shit and just post it and
Just
just
do
see
it.
what happens.
Yes,
And just
ma'am.
see
And
what
and
happens.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I know, like we all have our own channels and stuff. I just want people to know. I tell people, say what's on your mind, even if it's a cuss word. Say it because I do it too. This is this is a free zone here. We
That's what
grown.
you do. Yeah.
We is grown. It ain't like TikTok. I don't listen. I love listen. I get on TikTok. I love TikTok, but TikTok ain't YouTube because
No.
when you on TikTok, to me, you limited to what you can say.
Oh
You
yes, you
limit
are.
you limited to what you can do. And I've
Hmm.
been on TikTok lately, and every time I be on TikTok, that's the new X. That's the new X
It
apparently and
is.
allegedly.
apparently so. But then I stopped posting them because I used to post on TikTok all the time. I used to post all my shorts on there too, but I
Me
stopped doing
too.
it because they kept wanting to flag it. They kept wanting to shadow ban it and put bans and put community flags on it. And I'm like, I ain't even doing nothing. How you going? I
You
think I made a post one. I think I posted one of my shorts, and I think it was like a funny. It was a funny short. I can't even remember what the short was, but it was something where I was just reacting to a crazy post, but then they flagged it for like sex and nudity. And I'm like, what's sex and nudity? I'm like, I think it was about animals or something like that. But I'm like, how you gonna flag it for sex and nudity? So I just stopped. I just said, you know what? Screw TikTok. Y'all kiss my ass out.
yes, and I know I have not posted. I got my I got my I don't post on TikTok, but I got a channel. Oh, from the
Yeah.
sip says I get my head a lot while post by
Yes, you
editing.
do. You do.
I get in my head a lot while editing. Yes, it
You
be
do.
like that.
You do, and you got to stop. You got to stop because that's gonna stop you, and then you're gonna start second guessing yourself, and then you're gonna be like,
Yes.
oh, well, this sucks, and then you trash the whole thing. No, don't even do it. Just keep doing.
Yeah,
Just keep going.
yeah, and then they will then they will have you be like, I don't want to do this. I quit. Like, don't give up. Don't give up because you
Right.
know what? When you give up, that basically telling you, and that basically letting you know that you letting your inner thoughts, your negative thoughts win. Never let your negative thoughts win. Always go with your first mind. Being a content creator, it is not easy. But if you believe in yourself and if you believe that you can do it and you know you can do it, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because guess what? We believe in each other. I believe in you. You believe in me. Like what Johnny Taylor said, if you believe in me, I believe in you. And
Mhm.
that's the truth. Never get in your head. Always keep that positive vibe going. Because at the end of the day, you is accomplishing a goal. You is overcoming something that many people are not able to overcome. Because people have so much self-esteem, they left their self-esteem win. And sometimes their self-esteem winning, it's not the best way to go.
Mhm.
Always believe in yourself and always continue to keep doing what you're doing. If you're having a little frustration with editing, if you have to take a break, take a breather, but never give up on yourself and never give up on what you believe in. Because I believe in you, like we believe in each other. Because
Yeah,
I never doubt anybody, and I understand because it can be that way.
it can. It sure can be that way.
And I'm
It
being
sure
so
can be that way.
I'm sorry. I'm being so mean. I didn't even ask you, Auntie Cree, if you wanted to just say something. I'm just talking and being in. I should have asked you, is there something you want to say? Because the floor is yours. You the
I
guest.
don't know.
Anybody can come out here. This is a welcome free zone. I love everybody.
Oh no! I mean, no. I mean, hey, I'm just letting you talk your stuff. I'm just letting you talk your stuff, and just come in when I can. But no, everything that everything that you've been saying. It's pretty spot on. So, definitely, don't give up, and especially from the sip. Yeah, it's easy to get in your own head when you editing and doing the video and you second guessing yourself. And like I said, my only advice is just to you gotta come up out of that mindset and just do it. Just do
Yes.
it. And from start to finish, from when I'm posting, when I'm downloading, video clips and pictures and doing my voiceovers and stuff like that, you just put it out there, because even if you don't think it's good, if you think it sucks, it's gonna be 100 some odd people that's gonna look at it that's gonna think it's the best shit in the world.
It
So
is. I had to learn it myself because
yeah.
if I may say this, from the SIP, he's one of my bestest friends. We met like 3 years ago,
Hmm.
and ever since then, like we've been spot on. Like he's one of my bestest friends, like my big brother, and we
Okay.
basically give each other advice and stuff, especially on content and real life stuff. And he's helped me in so many ways. And oh my, did she leave? Hold on 1 second. Oh, oh, Auntie Cree gone. Auntie Cree, if you hear from the SIP says thank you for the advice. Oh, you best believe you are always welcome. You are always welcome. I don't know what happened. I was
I'm
talking.
sorry.
It's okay. I was
Okay, where
talking.
now where it go?
Yeah, I was like, what happened? I'm like, I was just talking.
It-
Um, from the SIP says
what
thank you
happened?
so much for the advice.
Okay. Oh no problem. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. My thing conked out. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My bad, y'all. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay. We happy to have you. Everybody's happy to have you. I'm happy you're here. We like celebrities up here. Like I've never had guests like this before in a while. Like I had the Solomon Project. I had um Pretty Concrete. I had Brandon of Palm Beach. I had a lot of peoples on
Hmm.
here. I'm just so happy. Just so happy. I'm like, I got my own TV show, but I ain't getting paid. But it's okay. I don't do it. I don't do it for the money. I do it because of the passion that I have for doing it. The money does not matter to me. I'm just happy because I'm able to do it.
Hmm.
I love doing it. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the stardom or nothing. I do it because it's a passion of mine.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's why you should do it. The money will come. The money will come, and when it does, it will. But if you don't make that your main focus, if you don't make that your main focus, then you'll get far doing this. But if you just coming into this, oh, and I need to get rich quick, and I need to go on and hurry up and get
It's it's
monetized, you're
it's,
not
it's
gonna
gonna take a
do that.
long time.
It's gonna take a long time. But then even if you are one of those ones that's able to get monetized and within like a couple of months, that may only take you so far, because whatever that got you there, you have to be consistent in doing that to keep everybody's attention. And see, it's best if you're gonna build your channel, if you especially if you're building it from the ground up, do it slow, grow your channel organically
Yes,
and
ma'am.
authentically. Like I always say, don't try to hurry up and I need to get 10,000 subs by now, because them ain't gonna be no real subs. And who's to say out of them 10,000, who's gonna be your loyal followers? See, I want loyal
Yes, ma'am.
riders, on my channel. That's gonna ride with me. That's been my, the ones that's been my day ones. Them the ones that those are the
Yes,
ones that matter.
yes, ma'am. From the SIP says, I'm trying to elevate my life with YouTube, and you can do it.
Hmm.
You can do it. Like it's possible. You know, it
Absolutely.
it's possible. You listen from the SIP, like literally, like he's one of the like he has a big heart, and you know, I give him advice, and he gives me advice. One thing I can say, once he puts once he gets into that momentum stage, there's no stopping him because his channel is truly amazing because he puts all these stops in it. He puts the passion that he has in it, in everything. And he's truly, I've learned a lot from him. I'm still learning a lot from him because I can, like, we all can learn from each other. And I'm so proud of him, and I'm so proud of everyone else that's literally trying to get in a stage of YouTube. Because YouTube, to me, I think YouTube is basically, it's a starting process. I think YouTube is a greater way to start a career. YouTube, you can basically make a career out of YouTube.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I truly love it. And I'm so proud of From the Sip. I'm so proud of you, Auntie Cree. I'm proud of everybody in the path, that I've crossed and everything. And one thing about me, you said something that that basically I agree with you with. I'm gonna say this. I told a person, I said, you know what? As much as I want to be monetized and as much as I want to have all these subscribers, I said, no, let me do it from scratch. I started from scratch. Let me continue to work from scratch and work my way up because I don't believe in taking shortcuts. I don't believe in taking handouts. Let me do it myself. Let me build up my own peoples and subscribers. Because if it's one thing I don't believe in doing, I don't believe in taking the shortcut. I don't believe in taking the long way. If I have to pay to get subscribers and this and that and the third, then quite frankly, I should have never started this career in the first place. Because basically, I'm not doing the work. I'm basically paying for my work, and that ain't cool.
No.
You gotta
Mm.
actually do the work to receive the work and to receive the the actions of it. When you work hard, you get rewarded. You don't get rewarded for you don't get rewarded um for taking shortcuts.
Right.
You get rewarded for doing the work, being dedicated to it, not for because you do got some peoples out here that's like that pay for subscribers and
Right.
this and then the third. And you do have peoples out here, no tea, no shade. Well, hell yeah. Yes, tea and shade today. You do have peoples out here that actually get what they try to get. You have peoples out here that get these subscribers and these follows, and when they get what they try to get, boom, they unsubscribe for you. Boom, you don't see them no
Mhm.
more. But when they get low, they gonna need those same peoples that they claimed that they wanted and needed support from. If I'm saying it in a correct way,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
but I don't mean it in no bad way. But this is how I see it. I'm very blunt. I'm very blunt. I don't. I just let it flow. Like if people get mad at me, then so be it. Then they'll be mad for a very long time.
Hmm. No, for sure. For sure. I definitely agree. Hey, the step, how long have you had your channel? How long have you been working on your channel? From the sip, if you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, if you want your channel to you want your channel to actually grow into uh into a real reputable channel, then yeah, um I definitely wouldn't advise, taking shortcuts and everything. So um like I said, just do it, just do it the regular old fashioned way. It's easy, and it's easy to, oh well, I need to get subs, I need to get views. I'm like I said, it's easy to want all of that, but you want to, like I said, you want to do it the right way. You want to have real authentic people that's watching and enjoying your content. You don't want a whole bunch of bots. You don't want a whole bunch of dead
Yes, ma'am.
subs that's just taking up, that's taking up all your subs, but ain't watching your stuff. So your watch hours ain't matching what your sub count is. So You
Yes, ma'am.
it's just
Hey,
best. It's best to do it the old fashioned way.
yes, ma'am. Auntie Brit is back.
Hey,
She made it back.
hey.
I think from the sip still here. I think he's gonna be in and out because I think he at work, but
Okay,
he gonna be still in. He's coming back in.
okay.
Nice to see you back on T Brit.
Did you
I
go?
think
Did you go on your walk?
I think she said she was late.
Oh,
Uh
like going for my walk. Okay, I see it. I see it.
oh Lord. I'm about almost at the two hour mark. I'm at 145.
Ooh, don't be like me having 4 or 5 hour live streams. Don't be like me, child. We be up all night. We
Oh
be up
no.
all night talking,
Oh
discussing
no.
like everything.
Oh no, ma'am. I said I might stop at the 2 hour mark.
But you know what's funny though? You know what's funny is like I did a community post on my channel
Yes,
like just a
ma'am.
few days ago, and it was a post I made on Facebook. I reposted a post that I made on Facebook like 3 years ago. So 3 years ago in 2022, this was before I even had a channel. And I had made a complaint, talking about how YouTubers be wanting us to sit through a 4 and 5 hour live stream. And I was complaining about that. I'm like, who want to sit through a damn 4 or 5 hour live stream? And lo and behold, here my ass is doing it too.
Is is that it be like that? Like we say things like in the past, but then we be like, oh, we contradicting ourselves. Like I said, I
Yeah,
would never do this.
I did too. I
I,
did too. I said I ain't never going live. I ain't never going live. I ain't doing that. Now look at me. Look what we doing now. So yeah, everybody's lying.
yes, ma'am. I love it. Auntie Auntie Britt says, I have been in a 3 hour panel Friday with elevated chills. Now there's some hours right there. Now
That's
that's a
enough.
lie.
That's enough.
But
That's
I will but you know what I will say though? Thank you so much, Auntie Cree. Thank you so much, Auntie Britt. And I just wanted to say this. Since we talking about hours and lives and stuff, I'm just gonna say this. You know what they got me thinking about since we talking about 3, 4 hour, 5 hour lives? You know what they got me thinking about?
bad.
When Aretha Franklin passed away and they had her funeral for 8 hours straight.
Oh.
I'm like, now, Auntie Riri, now, Aretha, I know you was important, child, but you wasn't that important that
Not
you have to
8 hours.
have a that
Come
you
on
have to
now.
have a funeral for 8 hours.
Come on.
There better be a damn feast when we done here. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. I don't like funerals. I stay for about a good hour or two, but after that, it's over with. I love you, but we gotta go. I gotta go.
Mm, mm. You have a good walk, Miss Brett. Well, Yolanda. You say your name is Yolanda.
You
Miss Brett.
yes,
Yolanda Brett.
you have a good walk, Auntie Yolanda, Auntie Britt, and you be safe.
Yes, ma'am.
I love
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
I love this so much. I don't got hungry, but hey, I'm enjoying this so much. I'm just so happy that I had so many loving peoples come in the panel and everything.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I was trying to see, but I don't think I can do. I don't think I can do it on here because I was trying to see. Um, yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me do it. I was trying to see if I could link my channel on here, if I could link my channel on the stream, because then that way you can get more people. You can get more
You,
people to view your stream.
you mean you talk about like stream it from?
Mm-hmm. Like
I
I can,
thought
cause I can link, cause cause people do it on my stream all the time where they'll link their channel to whatever stream that they're on. So then their followers could then watch your stream as well. So then that brings up, so then that starts to bring up your
Oh,
watch time too. That's what I was trying to do, but it's not giving me, for whatever reason, it's not giving me that option to do it. But
oh,
I could,
oh yeah, cause that's how I do the Mr. Burns, the Solomon Project.
yeah.
Oh, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how he did it. I'm trying to
I don't know how
see.
he did it. I don't know how he did it either. But I, because I've seen people do it, and because I've seen people do it on my stream. But I'm like, well, how they do that? But I don't know how to do it. I never tried to do it. So
It's totally it's totally fine. I'm
you
just
know,
happy. I'm just happy to have people's in.
hey,
I'm just happy for the love and the support. And
that's
I think and another thing I don't talked about all the topics that I was gonna talk about. Um I know I talked about the last thing I talked about was that Bishop Wyons, whatever his last name is,
Bishop
going
Winans.
whinings. He gonna try to rebuke a person because they donated 1.5 $1,000 instead of $2,000 and something. And I was like, you know what? You better be glad it wasn't me. I'll be glad to put it back in my wallet and walk out
Right.
the
Like I
church
said,
door.
you lucky you got that. Shoot, you lucky
Exactly.
you could have got $10 and be all right with that. Shit.
Do you know how much I can do with 1,000? Stock my refrigerator up, pay my phone bill.
Right. I
But
could have been doing that to me.
the thing is, these people in the church, they getting too outrageous. You gotta
Mm.
pay to go to church now.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I stopped going. That's why I
You
stopped
know,
going.
but you know what though? If I know church, I can turn on Shirley Caesar or anybody and just listen to me some sermons
Mm-hmm.
for free.
Mm-hmm. And they know exactly for free, and ain't nothing
For
wrong with
free. And get
it. I
in
ain't got to be in your church house.
no ma'am. And I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I thought of something. I was like, you know what? What really gets me is this. I'm like, so you're telling me that all these years I was going to church. I never understood why the peoples took the money in the back to the fellowship hall after everybody gave their offers. I tell you, I learned something a couple of years ago, Auntie Cree. I think this is the last thing I'm gonna get at. But I'm gonna tell you the story what I learned about my church. I was 17 years old and it was a big dispute. When I was real little, I didn't know what them ushers were doing with the money, the ushers, the deacons. I didn't know what they were doing. They took the money back to I guess the county. Well, guess what? This the real tea. So we went to church and the roofing was caving in. The doors were getting off the hinge and everything. I'm like, wait a minute. If y'all collect the money from the peoples that paying the tithes, then that money is to go toward the church to take care of whatever's out of place. So y'all trying to tell me y'all getting all that damn money. Ain't no damn way the roof supposed to cave in. What the hell y'all doing with the money? The T the T behind that is these so-called church members was taking the damn money allegedly, paying they damn bills.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I was like, damn, what the
Mm.
hell? Ain't that what
Mm.
y'all work for?
You would
Like,
think. You would think. But no, no, they don't. No, they don't. They ain't doing that now. They keeping that money for themselves. They feel like, well, I work for that. No, no.
dog, that's to go to the Lord's house.
Right. Right. We spending all this money. Like how you have a building fund, how you have a building fund for like 10, 15 years and we still ain't built no church, but you've been collecting all this money all these years. You should have had at least enough for a down payment within the first year. We shouldn't still be 15 years in. Still trying to
Exactly.
still got a building fund. What kind of shit is that? Man.
Exactly. And you know what's even bad? I think now it's back fixed. I think now it's back fixed. And
Mm.
what's bad now, before then, the church, they were doing church in the fellowship hall in the kitchen. Before they fixed the before they
Oh
fixed
my
the
God.
roofing. I think somebody's in here. Maybe from the SIP is back in here. I'm trying to see because you were asking him how long did he have. Oh, now they gone again. Um, I'm I'm gonna see is he gonna come back in. Well, I might be off here a minute before he come back in, but um, I can ask him for you if he does
No,
not
yeah,
come
I
back
just wanted
in.
to know. I just wanted to know how long he had his channel. Like I said, I'm sub to it. And like I said, I see that he has quite a few videos. He has quite a few videos
And his
on
view,
here.
and he's been getting a lot of views on them too.
Uh huh. Yeah, cause I see the one. I'm gonna watch this one that he did on Money Long. I wanna watch. I'm gonna watch that, and then I see the one
Oh,
on Donnie McClurkin. I'm gonna watch that one too.
Money Long, she made me mad. She made me mad. I don't even know much about her, and she made me spit fire.
I know a little bit. I know a little bit about. I got into a little bit about her, but I don't know. Like I said, yeah, I just think she just need to stay off social media. Her mouth get her in trouble too much. Just
Is
chill on social media.
exactly. Because I really feel like a lot of these young artists and a couple of older artists just needs to be humble and not say that. But I got a man.
No, I said, yeah, just chill that out.
Oh yes, I got a question for you, Auntie Cree.
Hmm.
This might sound weird when I tell you this, but is it crazy that I do not go back and watch my content that I make? And I know I should do it, but some in me that be like, don't watch it. You don't need to go back and rewatch it. I need to go back. I'm trying to get back in my watching my own content. Um, spell because I do not watch my content. I used to. I don't. I don't know. I just don't watch my content.
I didn't at first. I didn't at first. I didn't. I do, even though I don't as much, but I do now, and I do it just sometimes, just so I can. I mean, because I'm kind of critical on myself, so I'll
Yes,
go
ma'am.
back and watch, to see what mistakes I could have made and what I said, and just so I kind of know to watch what not to do, possibly when I do my next video. Um, but but it's not. I mean, but it's normal. It's normal to not want to watch your own stuff. And then like I might go back and like watch some of my lives because I might go back in and I might like do a short from it or something like that. But I mean that's really just to kind of just go back and just re-listen to what I did. Maybe I said something that might have been wrong or I might have missed something. So for that reason, I'll go back and listen to it. I don't do it as much as I don't. I do it. I don't do it as much as I did at one point, but I remember when I first started doing it. No, I wouldn't listen to it at all because I was like, I don't even like the sound. I don't even like hearing how I talk. I don't even like the sound of my voice. But I
That
mean, after a while, you
that's
get
how
used to it.
I was. But now I think I'm gonna go back and rewatch my. I'm gonna go back and rewatch my last couple of videos that I did. The one with Judge Mathis. I'm gonna go back and watch that one, and I'm gonna go back and watch this live. But I wanted to ask you if you don't mind because I need to start asking people before I tag their name for this live. When I'm done, I wanted to ask you. I didn't get a chance to ask Auntie Britt, but I hope she okay with it. I wanted to ask you, do you mind if I tag you in my description just because you was a guest, you and Auntie uh Yolanda was a guest? That's if you okay with it. I just wanted to ask you because I didn't want to do it and I didn't get your permission. I just like to I do those things because I want people. I just want y'all. I feel like everybody deserves to you know watch new content. Like your channel to be recognized. For you can get more recognition. That's what I'm trying to say. I just want people to get noticed that I know in my mind deserve to get noticed. And I just wanted to ask you if it was okay if I went in my description and tagged you and tagged Miss Yolanda. I don't think she'll mind, but I just wanted to ask you if that was okay before I done anything because I just want to show my appreciation. I just want you to get noticed because your content is top tier. I love it and I truly admire it very much.
Oh, well, thank you. But no, I have no problem with that. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. I just want to tell you and to say with special guests, Miss Yolanda and Auntie Cree, and in the panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm at the 2 hour mark. I did it. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm just I'm just so happy that I was able to do this live, and I'm just so happy to, you know, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you, Miss Yolanda, from the SIP, everybody in the panel, and everybody. I truly appreciate it.
absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. But I wanted to ask you, is there something you want to add or say? You're more than welcome.
Um, no, the just to just to everybody, just keep grinding, keep working, don't give up. Um, if you're not monetized yet, don't worry about it. Monetization will come, and when it comes, you will know, and you will be ready, and you will definitely, and it'll definitely keep you on your P's and Q's because you're not monetized now, so they're not necessarily flagging you for everything. But child, once you get monetized, you're gonna be flagged. I ain't gonna say you're gonna be flagged. You ain't gonna get no strike, but they gonna try to put a copyright claim on damn near everything you do, and don't let that discourage you. When that happens, don't let it discourage you. They do that with everybody. It's everything all AI generated, the album
Yes,
stuff like that. So
because
if
they did that with me.
mm-hmm. Yeah, only thing I do if I know that it's something that was in the community standards guidelines and in the fair use guidelines, I will. Don't be afraid to dispute,
Yes,
and don't
ma'am.
be afraid to because a lot of times I'll dispute it. I rarely have a dispute that was denied. That rarely happens. Man, I can count on one hand how many disputes actually have been denied that I put
Yes,
in.
ma'am.
It's going to it's going to happen. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be like, oh my God, they're about to shut my channel down. No, that ain't what it is. So,
Yes,
like I said, just
ma'am.
grind and keep working. Don't give up. It'll only get better. You only gonna go up from here, and that's it.
Yes, ma'am. I really appreciate your kind words, and I thank you so much for coming on and giving me so much advice and everybody else around.
Absolutely, absolutely, and be sure to check out my channel. Go Cree Cree. I post. I don't even think I have a niche. I just talk about whatever is going on the internet and what everybody's talking about, and I just give my own little take, my own little 11 cents on it, and then that's about it. And then we live stream, and then I live stream twice a week, Sunday nights, Wednesday nights. For now, I might add on the third, but Sunday and Wednesday nights, come on over. We laugh, party, chill. We look at crazy videos. We just do everything. So check me out. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Please check out Auntie Cree, Go Cree Check out Miss Yolanda, Brit Family Fun. Check out From the SIP. check out all those wonderful contents. And I really want to say thank you so much, Auntie Cree, for coming on, and thank each and every one of y'all.
Absolutely, absolutely. Y'all have a good night. Have a good day, rather.
Thank you. I think I'm about to close it down because I think we done accomplished everything there is to accomplish on this
Yeah.
episode.
Well, here, let me hop. I'ma hop down off of here. You have a good one, nephew.
Thank you. You do the same.
Absolutely.
Okay. So everybody, that is the live 2 hours and 5 minutes and some few seconds. That's the end of the episode, and that's what's gonna be today. Thank y'all for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe. What did y'all think about these topics today? What did y'all think about these lives? I really want to say I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Again, please follow and subscribe to Brit Family Fun. Subscribe to From the Sip. Subscribe to Auntie Cree. Go Cree Cree. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And for anybody that's in the panel, thank y'all so much. What is from the sip? From the sip says congratulations. Have a good day, great live, and have a great day, everyone. Thank you from the sip. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank each and every one of y'all. And I hope y'all have a great day. Be blessed, stay blessed, God bless, and I love y'all. Till next time. Thank you so much, Auntie Cree. I really appreciate it. Thank each and every one of y'all. And like what I always say, I love each and every one of y'all. Till next time. And I love y'all. Till next time. Thank you all. I love y'all. And bye bye. Oh my God. How do I? Oh my God. How do I? Is it up here? Okay. All right. Bye, y'all. In strain.